know if that's the biggest check I've ever written, but that's a big check.
I've got 30 minutes if you wanna spill your mind. Give me all your reasons to why I should take my time. Used to have forever, but you never cared that much. Talk to me nice, talk to me honestly. Look in my eyes, don't let it fall on me. Say you're a good guy, make me believe it. Don't wanna hear it, I wanna see it. See how rewind when we rewind.
Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back. So today is Monday. I've been really busy today, had a lot of work I had to do, so I haven't been able to talk to you, but I did get my nails done at lunch. First of all, love them. Absolutely love the nails. Like, you guys, what can we say about how beautiful these are? To me, they're giving classy, sophisticated, a little sexy, okay, all that. But I'm outside because I was trying to get the deck put back together. As you guys know, if you watched this past weekend vlog, we are working on our deck right now. So we painted it this weekend. We got the paint looking pristine. I have a rug that's on the way, so the rug will be here Friday, and then I ordered this pad that goes underneath the rug, basically to hold it in place so it's not moving all over the place. And I decided to go ahead and just lay it out so I can see what it looks like, you know, in terms of placement and where I want the rug to be in conjunction with the actual seating, and I like it. So I'm gonna go ahead and just finish putting everything out here, but I just kind of wanted to give you guys like the download on what all is going on with this deck. Crixus is like, he's loving it. He can't wait for deck season. Crixus and Lola love being out here on the deck with us. Ain't that right, baby? Yeah. Oh yeah, Lola, you just gotta lay it all the way out, don't you? Hey y'all, it's 9 o'clock and I got some work to do. I'm about to be up late tonight. I feel like I'd never have enough time in a day. Brian gave me this sweet tea. It's alright. But, man, I don't know what is wrong with my computer. Hi, Crixus. Hi, baby. Let me tell you what happened to me today, you guys. So I put in an order for Peloton. I've been waiting for this order to trigger for over a week. Waiting for the price to come down to my entry. I set a stop loss, which basically, if you're not familiar, it's like a trigger that if the stock comes down too far, it'll pull you out and sell your position. So you basically have like a calculated loss. Y'all, when I tell you I put in the order, I went to my nail appointment at lunch, I came back and it was over my price. So the price of the stock was over my price. Y'all, this is the part that hurt my heart. My stop loss triggered, so the price came down, literally touched my stop loss, and went up over my entry price. So I sat there like, do I buy back in at this higher price? Do I let it ride, just wait, calculate? I was so mad. Like, I have not been mad over trade. And I've had times, I mean, when you trade, you're gonna take losses. The thing is, you always want to take a calculated loss. So I've had losses that were bigger than that loss, which again, this was a calculated loss. But I was so mad. I was so mad because if I had seen it and the fact that it went lower, I probably would have bought at that price once I saw it correcting up. But I was heated because now I can't even get back in because the price is too high and it's higher than my entry. And I'm about to miss out on this opportunity. So I'm really mad. And like, it really had me mad, like pissed at the end of the day. No! Craig says. I mean, you up here now, you might as well get comfortable. Boy, why do you gotta get on my bed? Lord have mercy. Okay, looks like the computer's back on. But yeah, I was really hurt. Like, hurt my whole heart. So, and then let me tell you guys what I did yesterday. I'm kind of embarrassed to even tell you guys, but it is what it is. So, I grew up on the Bad Girls Club. I don't watch any reality TV, but I saw the preview for the Bad Girls Club, so I was like, you know what? I'm about to get a subscription for Zeus, and I'm gonna watch the Bad Girls Club because I used to enjoy it back in the day. Even though it's like really bad TV, I used to enjoy it. I have to admit I did. So I download it. I'm watching the show and it is horrible. The editing, the commentary, just everything about it was so bad. So I'm about to literally uninstall the app and turn off my subscription because I'm just like, bro, really, what is going on? So, note to self, don't watch trash TV because, like, I forget who it was would say this, but when you spend your time watching people like that living out their dreams, you missing out on an opportunity to manifest your dreams. So I'd rather be putting my time into somebody who's gonna be pouring into me some positivity, but it was no positivity in that show whatsoever. So with that being said, I'm about to watch somebody on here. I mean, I think I'm gonna watch Aaliyah Face. She just uploaded. So, you know, I'm gonna check her out, see what she's doing this week, and get this work done. But my hair, whenever I do the ponytail and I get it like really, really slick, I usually do it on wet hair. But the problem is when your hair is in that ponytail all day, it doesn't dry. So I need to like let this thing air dry. I think I'm about to take my shower real quick. Maybe I should take my shower before I do my work so I can put on my pajamas and be comfortable. Matter of fact, I think that's exactly what I'm about to do. Ooh, this is not good, and I bet it has a lot of sugar. Oh my gosh, 32 grams of sugar. What up, though?
What's good?
How you doing?
Are you hungry?
Yeah, I was trying to think of what we should get because we ain't cooking anything tonight. Hello, y'all. Okay, this isn't gonna work. Let me put a phone under y'all. Okay, that's better. Hey you guys, so I just ordered some food. I'm in Warsaw today where my job is located. I feel like this might be kind of bright because I have these. There we go. But yeah, I'm in Warsaw today where my job is located. I decided to come in because I have like so much I need to do, and I feel like if I had my desk and 3 monitors, it would be so much easier. But I ordered some food from one of my favorite places. I'm so excited, you guys. Like, oh my gosh, this place, it's called Cerulean. They have the best food. Basically, it's like bento boxes. It's an Asian fusion place if you've ever been to like an Asian fusion cuisine restaurant. So good though. Y'all, I've been sending everybody, sending my mom, sending Danny outdoor stuff like, y'all think this is cute? Do you like this? Would this be cute? What do you think about this? They probably so tired of me. Lord have mercy. But okay, let me go grab my food so I can eat. I'm back already. That was actually pretty fast. Show about to eat it right here in the car. But I only have 20 minutes. I have to be at my desk in 20 minutes because I have a meeting. And I need to be online, and your card for the building, after like 6 months I think it is, they deactivate your card, so you can't just badge in. You have to go to security, have them reactivate your card, turn it back on, then you can go in. So I'm gonna have to go to there's like a box where the security sits at our office. So I have to make sure to go there. Let me show you guys what this looks like. This looks so good. Can y'all see that? I hope so. I'm asking like you can reply. So this is like it's almost like a general style chicken, but it's basically like if you made it homemade. This is Brussels sprouts with broccoli, and then these are cucumber. They call it cucumber sonomono. It's basically cucumbers with like a special vinegar, like vinegar with sugar in it. All of this is so delicious. Oh my gosh. And it's pretty healthy. I mean, obviously there's bacon, there's sauce and whatnot, so you got to factor that in, but it's pretty healthy. You never feel guilty, but you don't say but you don't stay full long either. Hey guys, so I just made it home, and I wanted to show you a couple of things that I just got from the store, from Lowe's. I went to Lowe's after work. There's a Lowe's near my job, so I figured I'd stop there real quickly before getting on the highway. And then I also had one more thing that came in the mail I'm kind of excited about that I want to show you. And then this is my outfit of the day. Hopefully you can see okay. This shirt is from Express. I love it. I wish I had more colors. So simple, but just something that I feel like everybody needs shirts like this. And then I'm just wearing some pants that I think are from, I forget where my pants is from, to be honest, so I don't even know what to tell you. But I wanted to show you what I got from Lowe's. So I got this pot. This is for one of my outdoor plants that I'm going to put in here. I don't think I'm gonna totally like pull it out of its pot. I think I'm just gonna put the pot that the other plant has inside of this and put this on the deck. So that's the first thing. And then the second thing I got, I've been looking at these on Pinterest. So I got one of these like candle holders that you put, and you know what? Why did I just realize this has a split on it? And this was not cheap. Hold on a second. I might end up having to take this back to exchange it. But I thought it was kind of cute. So you put these on your deck and you just kind of find a cute little spot to put it, and they can stay outside, and then you put a candle inside. So that way in the evening, if you want to have some candles going, you have the little setup to do that. So we'll see though, that might be going back to get exchanged. And then the last thing, the kids want to ride the Peloton. Adrian actually loves the Peloton. Arius hasn't been able to ride it because he doesn't have shoes. So this person posted in the Peloton group, the main page I think it was, that they make these like 3D printed pedals where you basically install them on the flip side of the bike, and you make it where you can ride with tennis shoes. So they're just these like regular pedals. I'll try to see if I can find the link in the event any of you guys want to ride, or not ride, but if you guys want to like get these and put them on your bike as well. But I am going to put these on ours when I get a minute. The only thing I noticed, it doesn't have screws. I don't know how that's about to work. Brian actually might have to do this, so we'll see. But anywho, this is what I got and what I have that I wanted to show you guys. I think Arius, myself, and Ellie may be going to get something to eat. I don't know if Brian and Amana will want to do anything, but we may be getting out the house here in a minute, so I'll let y'all know. Okay guys, so I want to show you what I've done so far to the deck. I'm not done. Lots still left to do. The rug is supposed to be here Friday. I'm hoping it gets here earlier so I can show you guys. But I put my plants over here on this side because I have no clue what I'm going to do with them. And I tried to put that pot, the plant inside the pot, and it doesn't fit. So that's kind of annoying. But let me show you the seating, because I moved the seating around just a little bit. So I put the little light over here, and I think I want to have some kind of like a plant, like a pot or something in this corner, because I feel like that'll just bring it together. What I've noticed from looking on Pinterest is that it looks cozy when you have a few knick-knack things, but you don't want it to look cluttered, if that makes sense. So I'm definitely not going for cluttered, but I want it to look like it's on purpose, like everything's on purpose. So I think I want to find some kind of a plant that I can put here in a really, really nice pot to go with this current like light situation. I obviously have the chair over here. which I like it like that. And then I'm gonna put some kind of a table, I think, over here. Like this is what, let me back up so y'all can see. I feel like a table between this over here and this seat over here would be nice. And I may have to mess with the angle to figure this all out, but that to me seems like the right vibe. You can actually put all of this together and just have one big circle, but whenever you sit like that, it's always kind of awkward when you have a bunch of people sitting together like that. So I feel like a small end table would be dope between the two. That way if you're eating, you can put your food on the left. You can put your food on either if you're sitting here on the right or if you're sitting here on the left. So that's what I'm kind of leaning towards. And if I do that, we can get the pit, the fire pit that you sit in the middle of the deck. That could be kind of cool there. So I don't know, I'm playing around. I think once I get the rug though, the rug situation figured out, I will have a better sense for what is looking good and what's not. But this is what we're doing so far, okay? So y'all get to see the whole deck in process. KRISTYN and Lola seem to like the little vibe we got going on, and I do too. And y'all, with the lighting, it's about to be a whole mood for real. Only thing we need to do, like I told y'all, is put one more strip right here, because the strip ends right at that point. Ain't that right, Lola? Y'all, my rug is here. I'll be right back. I want to show you. But first, I need to put out this thing. I like what it looks like, but I need help. So I think I'm gonna wait until Brian's off work, and then that way I can move the furniture and actually put the rug where it's supposed to go. But I really like it. I love the pattern, I love the color. It's a perfect outdoor rug. And then I ordered some pillows and stuff that are gonna go really nicely with it. So it's coming together really, really nicely, y'all. I'm geeked, I'm too excited. So I can't wait until you guys get to see the finished product. But I have a little ways to go. It's gonna take time for stuff to get here, so it won't be done for this video this week. And I'm sorry about the wind. It's kind of windy out here, y'all, but it's absolutely beautiful. I got my paperwork, you guys. So the paperwork is here for the new vehicle. And I need to fill it out so I can send it back. It needs to be there tomorrow, so I need to actually hurry up. Also, the Carfax was delivered today, and I had to send it to, I think it's FedEx, the printing FedEx, I forget what they call it, but let me get a pen. So it says, KRISTYN, signer, date, all of the places marked in purple highlighter. If any instructions do not apply, please disregard. The docs highlighted in pink must be notarized. Oh my gosh. Bro. That is a bummer. Okay.
Thank you for calling FedEx office.
Hi, I was calling to see if you guys notarize documents.
We do not.
You do not? Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Bye.
Good.
I'm all done. I'm really excited. So I guess now I need to just go ahead and go get this stuff notarized, and then I have a couple papers I need to go pick up from FedEx and send this back. So this is actually perfect because this is a, oh, this is UPS. Well, there goes that idea. So much for that. I was about to say this is FedEx, I'm going there anyway, but I'm gonna go handle this. And the only thing I need to figure out is the credit union gave me a ready loan check, which is not a cashier's check. It's basically a check they print where when you cash it, or the bank, or the I should say dealership, when they cash it, it goes directly to the dealership, obviously, and then your loan starts. So I did take a loan. The rates are so good. It was like 1.9 if I'm not mistaken. So that was amazing. And the best part about this credit union is, just like with my last vehicle, this vehicle, as I pay, so what I did, I would pay a month and then I'd pay like 2 months and then the third month out, and it would just push the payment out while it's also reducing the total amount you owe for the vehicle. There's no penalty for paying anything off early. So for me, what I like to do is I'll just literally pay like 6 months in advance. So that's my goal for this car, is I'm gonna just go ahead and pay like this whole year off. And then I did a 3-year loan because the payment, or the vehicle that I purchased now, is more expensive than the one I had last year. But I feel good about it. Like I said, my new raise, the difference from what I used to make and what I make now, covers this car payment, which is such an amazing thing. And with YouTube, it's so funny. I really never pay myself for YouTube. I typically reinvest everything I make right now back into YouTube or into the market, and I've been doing that for a while. That's how I get the upgraded cameras and just all these little things, because I'm really trying to stack my funds with what I do from my extracurricular business. So with that, I feel so good about this. I definitely encourage you guys, like, not saying you got to do YouTube, but having a side hustle definitely helps a lot. And also snowball your stuff, you guys. Snowball your payments, because that stuff just handles itself, and then you can handle what you got to do and you know what's left. Like, it's just such a good feeling to feel like I have everything under control, and I'm also leaving myself a little bit to have fun with and do things like get rugs for the deck. But anyway, let me hurry my butt up, finish up what I have going on so I can get this mailed out, and probably catch up with you guys in a little bit. Hello, hello, hello. Hope you guys can see me okay. I am in the car, obviously. And I got some food because I was so hungry. I went and also got my paperwork notarized for the car. So that is done. And then I needed to get the Carfax to sign that. So I had to print it because I guess she forgot to mail it. And I literally was on the side of town where this stuff is printed off, and I forgot to get it, y'all. I'm so mad. So I got to drive all the way back by the mall and get this print off. I'm so annoyed. Usually my camera sits up higher. Wait, I don't want this to fall, but we gonna make this light. Ah. But usually I have a tripod that my camera sits on. It sticks to the window. But I switched cars, obviously, because Aries took this car, and he took it out. He took all my stuff out, so I'm just like, oh well. So anywho, I gotta show you this outfit. This outfit is so cute to me, but I got my lunch all over it. So I have like pasta all over my jumpsuit, which is so annoying. But oh well. You guys, I'm so excited. I have a feeling the car is gonna get here next week though, because I just got the paperwork today. Today is Wednesday, and by the time I send it back, they're gonna get it Thursday. Then it's gonna take time to cash the check, send the car. It's an 8-hour drive, so it's definitely gonna be like Monday or Tuesday, I would think, which I guess kind of sucks, but isn't that big a deal. Brian and I are talking about going to see my mom this weekend. Brian has a haircut, y'all. So if you've seen Brian, if you've seen any of the like recent vlogs, you know that Brian has a for real fro, like a 70s fro. And he has had a fro for most of the pandemic. He basically waited until things like died down a little bit and became safer. So he is going to go get his haircut this Friday, and I have to admit, I'm really excited. I can't wait to see, you know, Brian like freshened up with his like haircut. And I do think like having your hair done, it just gives you like a little boost of confidence or whatever. So I'm excited. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait until I see what my baby is looking like. Should be so much fun. And I have no clue what we plan to do with my mom and Roger this weekend, but I'm assuming we're gonna have a good time since it's gonna be mostly adults. So that should be fun. Like, I don't know, you guys, I'm so excited. I feel like everything is coming together. I feel so blessed. I just thank God every day for blessing me. And I just have to tell you guys, like, don't be so hard on yourself, because sometimes we try to be hard on ourselves because we feel like we should be doing things at a certain pace. You see people doing things at a certain pace and it puts a lot of pressure on you. But at the end of the day, you do things at your pace because the timing that is supposed to happen for you in your life is gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. I'm so sorry if the camera is like shaking. It looks like it's kind of doing this. So please bear with me while I get myself together. But yeah, timing is just amazing. It's just amazing how timing works though. Like, things really happen when they're supposed to happen. And it's just an absolute blessing. So that's all I have on my soapbox today. I feel like, you know, I always have some kind of epiphany. And that is definitely the epiphany that I had in terms of my life today. It's just, timing is everything, and the timing that is meant for me in my life is gonna be what it's gonna be. You know, I can't rush it. I can't rush anything. It's gonna happen when it's supposed to happen. Like, I remember when I started YouTube, I wanted to have that plaque so bad. I wanted to have that plaque in a year, and it took longer than 2 years. I think it took longer than a year, and I think it took longer than 2 years, if I'm not mistaken, for me to get the plaque. But I stuck with it and I got my plaque. I hit the goal. And every goal I've had has been like that. Like, I wanted to be in pharmaceutical sales. I applied for jobs and everybody told me no, y'all. Everybody said no. I applied for Pfizer. They told me no. I went back to Pfizer later on, freaking nailed it. And the managers were fighting over me when I finally got the job. And that was the timing that was right for me in my life and my journey, you know? So I just really have to say, like, sometimes we beat ourselves up because we feel like stuff is supposed to be on a certain time, when at the end of the day, it's not. You know, things are gonna happen when they're supposed to happen. So hopefully that little pearl is a just gentle reminder to those of you who have something that you're trying to get after, something that you're trying to make happen, something that you're trying to force to make happen, especially if you're like me, because I can be very controlling and almost, what's a good word? Obsessive is probably a good word. I can be very obsessive about things that I'm trying to achieve, you know? Uh-oh, someone's calling me, no caller ID. Hello? Hi. Good, how are you, baby? That's good. Okay, I'm back. So, it says, when purchasing your vehicle from a private individual, the following information will help ensure your transaction goes smoothly. The placement of MSU's name as first lien holder needs to be done as soon as possible in order to complete your loan transaction. Yeah, I'm definitely not trying to mess this up. This pen is not working. Y'all, nothing is going as planned today. Like, bro.
Hello?
Hi, my name is Kristyn. I spoke with you last night about the car that I'm buying.
Yes.
I was wondering if you could help me with one thing. I need to write the check, and I wanted to see if you can tell me who I make the check to.
Wonderful. No problem. Thank you.
All right, bye.
Bye-bye. Okay.
I don't know if that's the biggest check I've ever written, but that's a big check. Okay, y'all, I think I'm done.
Proceed to West Coliseum Boulevard, then turn right. Got our steps in alignment with your will.
I know that's right. And we're off. Hey guys, I'm back home and I have been looking forward to getting this package for a little while. I need some new sandals for the house. So I had ordered the Crocs, which you saw this past weekend, but I kind of wanted some slides because I love my Nike slides. Y'all probably see them all the time. Match with all kind of outfits that they don't go with, because a lot of times I'll pair my slides with whatever I'm wearing during the day at work. So I got these Coach slides. So this is from Coach and this is the packaging. It's so funny. A long time ago I used to describe myself as a girl who liked Coach. However, when I went to business school, my professor basically explained that Coach outsources just about everything they make. So they don't really manufacture their products in-house like companies similar to like Louis Vuitton, Chanel, etc. So while Coach, you know, a lot of times people consider Coach like high fashioned, or I don't know, it's definitely not like a cheap brand, but at the same time it's not like LV, it's not Chanel, you know what I'm saying? Like it's basically like a step down. So I don't know, after like hearing that they outsource everything and just understanding from a quality perspective the differences from outsourcing as opposed to making everything in-house, I decided to purchase Louis Vuitton. So I've kind of been like a Louis Vuitton girl for a while. Let me let this dog in, y'all. He will scratch the door. And unfortunately, I don't have the camera pointing down, but this man, when I open the door, he's gonna look at me like, what took you so long? And he's gonna stand here and then he'll mosey his little slow butt in this room. He's staring. Here he comes. He always does it like he's so offended you took forever. But it says, thank you for shopping at Coach. We hope you enjoy your purchase. It was made with quality and attention to detail. Coach has been known since 1941. Oh, it feels like something's in my throat. I guess this is my receipt. Yes. I just hope it fits because they didn't have half sizes. Because I don't want to send this back. Okay. So here's the box. There's more. Okay, I don't know what this is. We don't need that. I think I saw these in an ad. They must have known I've been searching for slides. Because I got the ad. Ooh, these look little. I can tell my big old foot right now is not about to fit in these. Is that? Now you want to leave? Okay. Bye. He left and she came in. I should have got the 10. My foot is really a 9. But I have fat feet. So, yeah, these definitely got to go back. Ah! This is what they look like, though. Really cute. Weren't that expensive. But, y'all, they got to go back. Dang, I'm so sad. I'm so sad about that, bro. That hurts my heart. I guess we're gonna have to order the 10. I'm so sad. Y'all. I guess I can take my mask off, but y'all, I done did a thing. So, I hope you can hear me because it's kind of loud in here. But I'm going to pick up my fire pit because you know what I do want to do? I'm actually gonna roll this window down. If that man was in here and I'm not trying to breathe his breath, he could be a super spreader. Let me let this air out. But no, I'm going to pick up the fire pit. I found the fire pit and we're gonna get it. We got the deck pretty much together. I got some pillows on the way. I might have told y'all that. And whew, hold up, take that off. Got some pillows on the way though. We got the rug out. We put the chairs over the rug. I feel like I still gotta get the positioning of the seats together. My mom was saying I should push the seating or push the rug forward just a little bit, but I was kind of like going back and forth about that because the grill is so close to the end that you like, how do I want to say this? It's almost like the end that's opposite of the seating. The grill is right there, and I really don't want food splattering on the rug. So I might play around with like moving everything around, but overall I feel really good. I'm so excited. And Brian said he's got like a card, like a gift card to Amazon, so he's gonna order the last Philips Hue light strip. Okay, I can probably roll this back up. I'm driving this big truck. He was like, do you want the big one or do you want the little big one? Because they're the same price. I was like, give me the little one. I don't need no big old truck or I'll run somebody over. So, you guys. So I feel like I've done a lot this week though. I'm kind of rambling. I'm so sorry, you guys. I'm definitely rambling right now.
I was about to lift up. Oh, you just gonna lift it? You can do that, please.
To the deck, if you can.
Watch out for that stick, bro.
Oh, y'all strong. Oh, you some strong men. Thank you. Y'all, Brian said, I know what you're doing tonight. And I said, no, I know what you're doing tonight. He's gonna be putting this together. Oh my goodness, I can't wait till he does too, you guys. I hope I'm able to get it on video because obviously I edit this video Thursday night, so I'm hoping I'm able to get it before I have to get done and get this video uploaded. But I put my peace lily outside so she can get a little bit of sun. Hopefully it's not too much sun for her. She's only been out for a couple of minutes, but I figured a little bit of sun won't hurt her too much. And I checked her water. It's so weird, like peace lilies, I feel like you gotta kind of get it right. Like it's okay to let it, you know, go a little bit without water. But I checked the water and it said it had water, but it's looking kind of sad. So I gave her a little more water and we'll see if she perks up from being out here for a couple of minutes.
You so extra, but I know I'm the same. Yeah. Love me in spite of my trauma. Give me what I need instead of the drama. Cause when it pop off, it's like, oh my, all good all day, but the night we be going so hard on the flip side. So tell me what we on a day, babe. I could keep that same energy. When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean. But if you wanna go insane either way, baby, we could go all night.
I feel like the takeaway from this week is a little bit at a time. You don't have to rush anything. You can definitely take everything a little bit at a time. As the saying goes, you don't eat a whole elephant at once, okay? You go little by little. So I just want to leave y'all with that. But I hope you have an amazing weekend. And I will see you guys on Monday for the weekend vlog. This weekend should be a really good weekend. So I hope you guys enjoy that as well. So stay tuned. Have your post notifications on. But with that, y'all, I will see you next time. And if you didn't already hit the thumbs up button, please do that little favor for me. So I will see you guys next time. Bye.
When you go low, I go low too. But you'd rather stay high, I know you. Can we stay high, babe? I'd rather be on that wave, tryna control our emotions. If we on the right side of passion, we could share love in the ocean.